After years of heavy use, my trusty 2019 Intel i7 MacBook Pro has finally reached the end of its journey. It's been a reliable companion through many projects, but it was time for an upgrade. Enter the new 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M4 Pro chip, 24 gigabytes of RAM, and a 512 gigabyte SSD. Let's dive into this exciting upgrade and what I found most surprising and useful from switching over to the new M4 Pro. Let's get into the unboxing. Unboxing a new MacBook is always a treat. It's been a while since I've done that, so let's take a look inside this sleek packaging. So inside you'll find the 16-inch MacBook Pro itself. Underneath that you'll find the 140 watt power adapter, along with the USB-C MagSafe 3 charging cable, and some documentation. Sadly, there's no Apple stickers this time around, as it's part of Apple's eco-friendly initiative, which I think they're just trying to cut some costs. Everything you need to get started is here. So Apple has really outdone itself on the MacBook Pro quality, as they tend to do with most of their products. The aluminum chassis feels robust and premium. The space black finish is very stunning, but it does attract quite a few fingerprints. So under the hood, this MacBook Pro is a powerhouse. This is the 14-core CPU and 20-core GPU model. It's got 24 gigabytes of RAM and a 512 gigabyte SSD. So comparing this to the Intel Mac, we see the return of the MagSafe 3 port. I don't know why they ever got rid of this in the first place. It was something that set their laptops apart from all the others, and I'm glad to see it back here. So there is no touch bar on this, which I don't really care for. I never saw much of a use for it. It was one of those features that was more cool to have than it being actually useful. We also see the return of an HDMI port and an SDXC card reader, which was something that was lacking on the Intel Macs. Taking a look at the ports on this Mac, we're graced with 3 Thunderbolt 5 ports. This configuration ensures smooth performance across a variety of platforms. For creative professionals that handle intensive tasks like video editing, 3D rendering, or music production, the MacBook Pro is designed to keep you in mind. Transitioning from my old Intel MacBook Pro has truly been a game changer. The performance improvements are immediately noticeable. For creative professionals with heavy workloads, this MacBook Pro offers outstanding value. Over the last year or so, I noticed with my Intel Mac that at around the 4-year mark, the laptop stopped holding a charge, and that significantly impacted my workflow. I was struggling even exporting video without it crashing. And every time the computer turned off, it was kind of playing Russian roulette on if it would turn back on again. I'm really happy with my new 16-inch M4 Pro. I was comparing the 14-inch M4 Pro. I did find that I valued the screen real estate a lot more than I did the increase on SSD storage. But from a perspective of a video editor and somebody that handles a lot of large files, I tend to not use them on the native hard drive on the Mac. I always do my editing on an external SSD, as that helps ensure that I always have a backup of that footage, and it keeps space free on my Mac. Hopefully this video has helped you make a decision on if you should upgrade. I definitely think if you're coming from an Intel Mac or later, that you're gonna really notice an improvement immediately as soon as you turn the machine on. If you're coming from an M2 Mac or above, you could probably hold out a little bit, especially if you've spec'd out those machines when you bought them. Anyways, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. It really helps the channel out. I can't be more grateful for you guys for watching the video. I'm Nick the Creator, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.